We add another coordinate, independent of the three spatial ones. We can't display it on a screen as a normal direction, but in physics, time often plays the role of this coordinate. In 1908, Hermann Minkowski proposed viewing space and time as a single unified structure. In 4D, time ceases to be an abstract flow. The easiest way to grasp this is through the timeline in video editing software. The viewer watches the video frame by frame, while the creator sees the whole strip of the video laid out on the screen at once. A 4D being looks at our three-dimensional universe exactly the same way we looked at that flat piece of paper. It sees everything all at once. If a 4D being can interact with different segments of time, it doesn't need to break open the safe today. It simply reaches back to the moment yesterday when the door was open. To you, trapped in the now, the object will simply vanish from the locked safe. So what happens to your body? You're no longer a human living life second by second. Since time is now a physical direction, your body is permanently stretched along it. Imagine a giant, continuous space-time worm made up of millions of your copies. At one end of this structure is a baby being born. Further along, this long body rides through space. Here it is walking to school, here it is sitting on a chair right now, and finally, it ends as an old person taking their last breath. In 4D, there's no past or future. There is no movement. There's only this giant frozen monolith of your life from beginning to end. To a four-dimensional being, your life is not a story, it is an object. But the 4D monolith is just one rigidly fixed line. Let's take a step into the fifth dimension, and here we transition from strict geometry into a convenient pop-sci metaphor. What could the next direction be after time? Possibility. The axis of alternative outcomes. In quantum mechanics, this is Hugh Everett's many worlds interpretation. In 4D, you had only one destiny, but if we imagine every event and every choice as a crossroads, then in the fifth dimension, your temporal worm splits in two at the moment of every outcome, then again and again. Your body in 5D turns into a colossal, infinitely branching fractal, a massive tree, as it were. A perfect example of how this feels is the video game The Alters, where every new clone at the base is you, having taken an alternate branch. Here, the branch where you become a millionaire, the branch where you're never born at all, and the branch where you're watching this video right now, all exist simultaneously. For a five-dimensional being, there's no concept of fate or inevitability. It sees this entire fractal of your lives as a single whole. You're no longer one person. You're an entire forest of all the people you could have become.